Hey, how's it? This is Abba Jeeves here. Got another fun lesson I'm going to put together for my students really quick. I've got a lot of my students and friends asking me about the Lava Song, which is a wonderful song, and I'm so stoked that it carries the aloha of the beautiful ukulele as a wonderful accompaniment to this great song. So anyhow, let's have a little fun. I'm not going to sing along with you guys on this because I don't have that kind of voice, but I'm going to show you the chords and then get out of here and let you guys practice. So the very first chord is the C chord. It's our first chord that we learned. Very simple. You're going to use your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret, very bottom string, and the rest of the strings are open. Okay. Now somewhere in our 3rd class, I think we learned the G7. Okay, so you're going to take your ring finger and slide it down to the 2nd fret. You're going to take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, and then you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to put it on the 1st fret, 3rd string, and this is what it should sound like. Now remember, I told you if it sounds like this, well, that's most likely because other fingers or your fingers are touching other strings. So make sure you have that nice little curve in your fingering, okay? And remember, you don't have to press real hard to get the notes from the strings, okay? A lot of people, they press hard and it hurts here and they're pressing too hard. You press really lightly and you'd be surprised. You can get those strings to sound fantastic. So that's a G7 again. And then you can get to the F chord fairly simple. You release every finger except your pointer finger. See, that's the G7. Release your middle finger and your ring finger, but keep your pointer finger on the 1st fret, 1st fret, 3rd string, and then take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret, 1st string or top string. And the other strings are open. Now, if you're nice and relaxed about it, if you notice your ring finger is kind of relaxed right here, it's not being used, you go right back to the C by just lifting the other fingers and back to the original position. Okay, so I'm going to do this really slow for you, okay? Okay, now the strumming pattern is kind of you might recognize it a little bit from songs like Over the Rainbow, kind of a fun little shuffle. So how we're going to work on this is I want you to mute your strings. Just lightly take your left hand and just cover the strings like this so it sounds like this. I don't want any notes there. And we're just going to practice the strum with the finger. Okay? And it's going to be chukka 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 chukka, kind of like a train. That's kind of a ch ch ch. But that accent chukka chukka chukka, it's a little harder, a little bit more in the velocity. So it goes. If you just did it straightforward, it would just sound like this. And then if you added the note, it would just sound, which is fine. But the right way to do this is to make it sound like this. So on every other downstroke, 2, 3, 4, you give it a little velocity. See? Now just practice that with your C chord. Okay, so the verse of the song goes C, G7, F, back to C. So it would sound like this. Okay? Now, the hook or the chorus of the song, which repeats itself a few times, uses the same exact chords, except it starts with F, goes to C, then to G7, back to C. F, C, to F, G7 to C. Okay, so there you have it. That is the basics of the chords, and work with it. There's, I think I have the tabs and the lyrics either in the description below or on abbajeebs.com. You can find it there. Great song. It's the root of aloha and happiness, you know, as far as a song like this with the ukulele. So I'm really stoked that that the uke and aloha and our local singers that had the opportunity to sing on this are being represented all time. All right, this is Abba Jeebs. Practice, practice. Cool beans. See ya.